Collinwood lies slumbering under the night sky. But in the town nearby, a restless stirring has begun, as word flies from house to house that a loved and respected man has mysteriously died. The news is tinged with fear for some. For others, it has the touch of terror.
Pop, I didn't even hear you come in.
You all right?
Of course I'm all right. I was reading and I just finished. Can I make you a cup of coffee?
No. No coffee, thanks.
Aren't you going to bed then?
No. No bed.
But it's late.
Yeah. It's too late.
What?
Too late. We were just too late.
What? What are you talking about?
Too late. Maybe if we'd just gotten there a little earlier.
Got where? You're not making any sense.
No. No, nothing makes any sense, none.
Why can't you tell me?
You go to bed, Maggie, please. Sleep. I'll just stay here for a little while.
Oh, something's happened. What is it?
Dr. Woodard. Dave.
What about Dr. Woodard?
He's dead.
Dead?
Dr. Woodard is dead.
How did it happen?
I don't know. Sheriff and I went there. He was just sitting at his desk, almost like he was lost in thought, like he'd been thinking something.
The sheriff and you. Then you suspected something was wrong.
Well, he called the sheriff and said he wanted to drop by. Never got there. I saw the sheriff when he was looking for him at the Blue Whale.
I'm almost afraid to ask. Maybe I don't even have to.
Ask what?
Dr. Woodard was murdered, wasn't he?
We don't know.
He was, wasn't he?
I said we don't know, and we don't. Just looked like he'd fallen asleep, that's all. Only his eyes were open. Those eyes. What was the last thing they saw to be staring like that?
You mean there wasn't a fight or a struggle or anything?
No, the office wasn't changed a bit. The last time I was there a few hours ago. Except Dave was alive, so excited.
Well, maybe he died a natural death.
Oh, no. Coincidence is just too great.
What coincidence?
A man doesn't call or make a special appointment to see the sheriff and then just die by natural causes. He just doesn't.
It's possible.
No, not in my book.
Well, what was he going to talk to the sheriff about?
Who knows?
Well, you said that you'd seen him just a little while earlier. Didn't he talk about anything at all?
No, not exactly. He dropped a few hints. And he was on to something.
What about?
I wish I knew him.
Was it about me?
No, not about you, I'm sure.
You're not sure?
Now, listen, the whole mystery about you has been solved.
No, it hasn't. Not really.
It was Willie Loomis, and he's been put away.
But that's all we know. We don't know exactly what happened. I wish I could remember.
Now, listen, I told you not to think like that. You just forget about the whole thing.
What if it wasn't Willie Loomis? What if Dr. Woodard knew about somebody else and he was going to tell the sheriff about it? Well, then he's still on the loose, whoever it is.
No. There's nothing for you to be afraid of now.
Pop, you're not sure. I can tell it in your voice.
I am sure.
Listen.
What?
Did you hear that?
Well, you hear what?
There's somebody outside.
I know there is.
What? Who's out there?
Well, it's one of the sheriff's deputies. If there's any suspicion about what happened to Dave and your case, well, we just wanted to make sure so that nothing would happen, so doubly protected.
So both you and the sheriff think that whoever kidnapped me is still free?
No, we don't. We're not taking any chances now. You're perfectly safe. Now, come on, you just go to bed.
Poor Dr. Woodard. He was so kind. He tried to help me. Now he's dead. I can't believe it.
Well, he was working right up to the last, and he... But...
What is it?
There was a book on his desk.
What's so unusual about that?
A red notebook. A red leather notebook, and he was very excited.
Do you think that's what the sheriff wanted to talk to him about?
Yes, but...
What?
Maggie, I'm going back to Woodard's office with the sheriff.
You're not going to leave me here alone.
No, the house is guarded. Now, you've got nothing to worry about. You're perfectly safe.
Pop, I'm not going to feel safe if you're gone.
I've got to go back there.
Do you really think you're going to find anything out in that book?
No, I doubt if I'll even find it.
What?
I said that nothing had been changed a bit in that office. But it had been, drastically.
What do you mean?
The red book. It was gone.
Maybe he just put it away.
If it is, then we'll find it. If it isn't.
Someone took it.
Exactly.
Where was it?
It's right there in the desk. It was almost like he didn't want me to see it.
I don't know if it means anything or not.
It means everything. It means a motive for murder.
We don't know if it was murder.
Well, maybe you don't know it, but I do.
Oh, Sam, be reasonable. My job requires me to have a suspicious nature, but I'm not sure the notebook is that important.
We'll know that when we find it.
If we find it, it's nowhere here. We've searched every place possible.
Of course it isn't here. The one who killed Dave took it with him.
Isn't it possible Dave put it somewhere and it'll turn up and only be a routine case report?
Anything's possible. But you didn't see how he was acting. That notebook was something very special.
Shh, quiet.
What is it?
Someone's coming. Get away from the door. Stand right where you are. Burke, what are you doing here?
Trying to get myself shot by a trigger-happy sheriff.
I'm afraid the question was serious. You may not know it, but something happened here tonight.
But I do know it. That's why I'm here.
You know about Dave?
It's all over town.
Why should the news bring you here?
Because your office said you'd be here, and I wanted to find out what happened.
He's dead. That's all we know.
You've got to know more than that.
I wish we did, but we don't.
All right, forget the facts. I'll settle for a few suspicions.
No suspicions.
The sheriff thinks it might not even have been murder.
Are you kidding?
I'm not thinking anything out loud until I get the autopsy report.
A man like Dave Woodard doesn't just sit down and die.
You know better than that. Anyone can go anytime.
Sure, but not right after he makes an appointment to see the sheriff.
What? Dave made an appointment to see me. When he didn't show up, we decided to break in here. That's when we found him.
And he didn't say what he wanted to see you about?
No.
Burke, did you ever see Dave making notes in a red leather notebook?
Not that I remember. Why?
Well, he had one with him when I saw him a few hours before it happened. Now it's gone.
I wonder if it was...
What?
All right, but you're going to react the same way I did when Dave told me about it.
About what?
The supernatural.
Oh, Burke, please.
What did I tell you? Every time he mentioned the word, I found it hard to listen.
Burke's right. It's a word he used with greater and greater frequency lately.
Are you trying to tell me that Dave might have died of supernatural causes?
No. But Dave thought that there was something supernatural about Maggie's disappearance.
There was nothing supernatural about Willie Loomis. Subnatural would come closer to it.
Well, there was something about it I just couldn't quite buy. Now, Dave was convinced that there was something unearthly taking place.
And you think that's what he was going to talk to me about tonight?
Maybe.
Dave was a man of science. He was a tough-thinking, rational man.
All right. But Dave also suspected that something was going on that was beyond the understanding of science or rationality.
Yes. Maybe that's what he was on to. Yes. Maybe he knew that something unearthly was moving about us. It was doing all these terrible things. Maybe he found out for certain exactly what it was.
I'm willing to suspect foul play. The circumstances surrounding the death are a little unusual. But to start looking for something supernatural, gentlemen, that's when we part company.
I didn't say I believed it, but Dave did. And he's dead. And there might just be a connection between the two.
I think I'll just wait for that autopsy report. If it names the cause of death as supernatural, I'll ask to hear more.
I'm afraid I have some very bad news for you.
You don't have to tell me. I already know.
You do?
You have to go away on that business trip.
Well, yes, but...
When? And you might as well tell me the worst. For how long?
Well, on Thursday. But that isn't what I was going to talk to you about.
Burke, has something happened?
Vicky, Dave Woodard died last night.
No! Burke, what happened?
Well, nobody knows for sure.
How did he die?
We're all waiting for an autopsy report. It should be in the office this afternoon. It's possible that he died very peacefully in his office.
Died? Who died? Did someone die?
Julia. Dr. Woodard died last night.
Dave?
I'm sorry. I know that you were old and close friends.
Dave is dead?
I'm terribly sorry.
How? Tell me how he died.
Well, we don't know, but it looks like it.
Looks like what? Tell me, I've got to know.
Well, he could have had a heart attack.
A heart attack, yes, a heart attack. He was too active, much too active. I told him so. I told him.
Dave was one of the healthiest men I ever knew.
Yes, very healthy. How could he die? How?
Julia, I think you better sit down.
Yes. Sit down. I've got to sit down.
I know you've had a terrible shock.
But it was a heart attack. You're sure of that?
I know what you're thinking.
Oh? What? What am I thinking?
Murder.
Murder? No. No, not murder.
I know it's an ugly word, but I can't get it out of my mind. I think Dave Woodard was murdered.
No. No.
But who?
Well, Dave knew something. He was going to tell the sheriff.
Oh?
He might have been killed to keep him quiet. Did either of you ever see him with a red leather notebook?
Red leather notebook?
No. Why?
Well, he was seen studying one before he died. And then it was gone when they found him.
What was in the notebook?
We don't know.
Nobody knows.
Well, Dave knew.
And he's the only one.
No,
Oh? Then who?
the one who killed him.
Yes. Of course. If he was murdered.
I hope not. It's awful to think of someone doing something like that.
Yes. Terrible. To think that someone, anyone, do such a horrible thing. Horrible.
Here, Julia. I think you better sip some of this.
No. I'm all right. Really, I am.
Are you sure? I know he was a very good friend of yours.
I'd rather not talk about it.
I understand. But I think it might be better if you let your feelings go.
No.
He was a very fine man, wasn't he?
Yes.
He never thought of himself. Only others.
I know.
Was he always like that?
Yes. Always.
You knew him in college, didn't you?
Yes.
Was he as warm-hearted and generous even then?
Yes. Even then.
I hope it wasn't
Wasn't what?
murder.
Murder?
Yes. I don't think I could ever forgive the person who was responsible for it. Could you?
No. Never. Ever was responsible. I'd never forgive. Ever. Never.
Couldn't have been murder, because if it was,
Well, of course it wasn't. The sheriff just had to make sure. And even if it was, it doesn't necessarily follow that it had anything to do with what happened to you.
We know better than that. We know this case isn't solved no matter what. You know, we never come right out and say it, but we know that something terrible is threatening our lives. It could be in this room right this minute.
Now, Maggie, now stop it.
Oh, it's true, Pa. Dr. Woodard knew it was true, and that's why he's dead. For be safe? Because it's not something that we can touch or find or
Now,
reach.
that's enough. I don't want you talking that way. I don't even want you thinking that way.
I can't help it. I'm just so scared.
No. Oh. It must be the sheriff with the autopsy report.
Don't let it be murder. Please, don't let it be murder.
Hello? Yes. You did. Uh-huh. What did it say? I see. Uh-huh. What else? I see. Yeah. Okay, George. Thanks for calling. Goodbye.
Well,
Dave Woodard suffered a massive thrombosis and a large coronary. In other words, a heart attack. He suffered very little, if any. Death was apparently instant.
and there's no doubt about that.
None. Autopsies don't lie.
Then he wasn't murdered after all. I'm safe. He died of natural causes. Perfectly natural, right?
Yeah. Right. Perfectly natural.